Hi, as you might notice, I have this flash video that I made on my desktop. Like as you can see, it's a guy walking through this machine and it's making him turning into an alien. Now, I made this a couple years, not a couple of weeks ago or maybe a month ago, and I decided today as I was looking through some files, I'm going to make a tutorial showing how to make a video like this. So if I quit out a Flash player, I'm going to open Adobe Flash. Applications, Adobe Flash. Okay, so we're going to be using ActionScript 3.0. It doesn't really matter because there's really code for it. So first off, what you're going to want is you're going to want that transforming thingy. So I'll just call this layer transformer. Layers are basically where things appear. Like so if the layer is behind another layer, then you should make a background, something like that. So now I'm going to be using this tool, and I'm going to use the circle tool to make it, or the oval tool. And I'm going to make it like 5Y. So right there I can make a thing. It's not wide enough. There we go. So now that we have that, first off we're going to need a guy. So I'll make a new layer and I'll call it dude. So dude, I'll put him in black, and I'm going to use the paintbrush tool. I'm going to make him right there. Okay, so there's a guy, not the best guy, but doesn't really matter. So now we're going to want to go back into a frame near the end. Well, not the end, but like a few frames back, and click F6. That brings the frames all the way back. So we're going to take this guy, make sure we're in the dude layer, select that one, and click the guy and make him go all the way over there. Now we're going to press F6 again, and it makes another keyframe. If we click Create Motion Tween, we'll see that our guy walks across. Obviously, we don't want him going in front of that, but we're going to fix that later. Now we're going to make another layer called Alien. So let me rename that Alien. Hold on. Okay. So in the first frame, we're going to, first off, let's make this green. In the first frame, we're going to draw an alien pretty much exactly over this guy. So let's just draw that. Okay, so there's a good alien, good enough. And now let's go back to this frame. We see that that guy's over there. So if we want the alien moving over at the same speed, we're going to want to drag the alien over. Make sure we're only doing it in one frame. So let's Apple Z that. Click on this frame. And I don't know why it's selecting them all. So we'll just do that and click 6. Yeah, that's not what we wanted to do. Hold on. You want to make sure that it's only selecting one. I don't know why it's selecting all when I move it. Maybe you have to press F6. Yeah, that's it. I forgot. You have to press F6 first. That allows you to move it because this is all one big frame. So then I press F6 again, and he's pretty much over. So I can say make motion tween, and now they're both moving at the same speed. Now to make it so that way you can only see it half of the time, we're going to add a new layer over alien. We're going to call this alien mask. And we're also going to add a new layer over dude. So click on dude, then add a new layer and call this dude mask. Okay, so in dude mask, first let's do dude mask. We'll make this black or so we don't get confused. A mask is basically where something can appear on the screen with you being able to see it. So if I take the mask and then I take the rectangle tool and draw a mask make for the dude, so the dude will only be able to appear on this side of the screen. Of course, the alien can still appear. So now we have to go into the alien mask. Oh wait, I forgot to make that a mask. So control click and make it a mask by clicking mask. Now it automatically hides masks, but you can unhide it. Now if I go into the alien mask, I'm going to make that green so we still don't get confused. And I'm going to unhide this. That way we can see it. Make a mask for the alien right there. That way the alien can only appear there. Obviously you want to make it a mask first. So let's make it a mask. Let's make that green. And let's unlock it. So right there. So now the alien can only appear there. I don't know why it's doing that right now. Maybe I got them mixed up, but let's play. So you see a guy, and obviously when he gets out of his mask, we're not going to see him anymore. We're going to see the alien. And the reason why it's doing that is because the masks aren't completely touching. So if I like go into the alien mask and just stretch it over a little bit by clicking that and stretching it, it should fix the problem. There we go. Now let's say, okay, first off, let's hide the masks. That way we don't see them, because those get annoying. Okay. Second off, here, we'll hide the people too. And lock them too. So the only thing we can see is this. Now I'm going to show you how to make a background. Just go behind everything. I'm going to call this BG for background. And you don't have to watch this part of the video if you don't really care. So the way I made a background is I just took a color like this, and I took the square tool and made a square about that size. So let's get rid of that 5 and make it like a 0.5, 0.5. That way we can get it thinner. I made a comma instead of point. 0.5. Okay, there we go. So now let's make that right over there. And let's take this tool and we'll curve the line to make a little hill. Also, to make a background, actually, we're going to move that down right there so it gets out of our way. We can just delete this. We don't need it. Yeah, I'm just checking so that we can still move that. Sometimes Flash is weird and won't let you move it. So now if we make a blue one, dark blue, actually I'm going to change the shade of blue so it doesn't get mixed up with the like transforming thingy. And we can just put it right there. Now we can drag this back onto that. Okay. Now you might be asking how I made that cloud with all the cool effects. What I did is I went into first off I just made a cloud with the white thingy. So just draw a cloud. Doesn't have to look cool or anything. Might not be able to see it very well, but as soon as I move it on, you'll be able to see. Now we're gonna want to control click and say convert to symbol. Symbols basically let you have more effects and stuff. So we're gonna call it a movie clip, meaning you can edit into it, and yeah. So if you want to make like animation where if the play button, you're gonna want to make it a button and then put some codes. That way, if you play it, it'll do that. But I might make a video on that later. So now I can go. So now you see the cloud is one object. It doesn't like go around it. So now I can go into filters. I can add one, and I can say I'll make it glow. So now you see that little glow. I can also add like a bevel. Yeah, and so yeah, also I'll make a lightning like I had in my other one. So line tool, yellow. I'll make the line tool yellow, and I'll make the thickness like a 3. Okay, so now we can lock the background, and let's play it. So as you notice, it's a pretty good thing for something that just took you like a couple of like seconds to make. And if you want, I'll compare it to my other one. Documents, johnloeb.com, Flash. Here are a few flash things I'll make. You can see them on my website, johnloeb.com. Just click on music and movies, and there's a flash button. You can see a lot of my flash animations. So transformer.swf. Now you'll see how similar they are. Okay, that was my tutorial. Thank you for watching.